Hi guys, this is Jeremy Neff from Bantha Whisper Custom Installs, and I got a box in today. Gonna open it up and show you what I got in. Alright. So, it's got a pretty good amount of tape. On this bubble wrap. Let's unravel this. Got that cut open. I'm gonna pop this out. So, end up picking up an older Parks Sidius. This one is custom powder coated. Figured I'd add it to the collection since I like the way it was finished. Really nice setup here. There are the switch bezels in here. So this one has two red LED bezels on it. So there's the switch setup right there. Nice little triggers. You slide in the slots, and then nice brass blade plug on here. I'm gonna take this apart quick and show you. Now I got it fully taken apart. You can see how the hilt is pretty much set up. It's got the same internal diameter all the way down. I'm probably gonna end up going with something that's got a really good deep sleep function, like a Golden Harvest version 3 or a CFX. Gonna have to get a really small speaker because this is a 7/8 hole, so it's probably gonna be a 20mm speaker. Yeah, really narrow. By the time I get done with it, it'll end up being a real nice NeoPixel lightsaber. I rendered out a chassis. Due to that really tight internal diameter, it's really hard to get a good chassis out because of how small it is. So I end up putting channels on the outside of the chassis for the wire, doing the grooves, and that way to try to maintain the structural integrity as far as much of an opening as I had for the battery and stuff like that. And because of the switching system, rather than bonding everything in place and such with the switches, I went with these little JST connectors because the switches actually pop into those slots. Stock Custom Works, NeoPixel PCB, and then a Golden Harvest version 3. 20mm bass speaker. That was the kicker, how small the speaker was. But went on and put some of my own fonts towards the beginning of this, so they give a nice Sidious feel. Gotta take off the emitter ring. So the internal diameter for some reason tapers down in this hilt, so it is actually tighter right around the speaker area down here than it is up from the top. So I trimmed down the pommel to give this nice short feel to it. Unlike like the KR, OR, and a few others, this one only has like the pommel insert to slide in rather than the big pommel to seat at an angle on here. So it works pretty nice the way it's set up. So then I would drop this in from the top, slide this down so I can get to the switches. And I did the angle on here just right for the switches, so you can see right there. So I just grab a set of tweezers to pull out the JSTs to connect them up with the JSTs on the switches. Okay, so got the switches in there. Gotta get a blade in here. Well, first I'll fire it up quick. Okay, here we go. So, got my blade in there. So, one of the main things I need to change is go through and just change the power on from 0 and just set it to about 300, just so it gets the faster ignition. Because right now it's pretty slow, because it's based off of the actual wave file that it plays from. So, the rest of them are all regular golden harvest fonts, but turned out pretty nice. I need to put a little, like, Kapton tape around the primary switch just so it stays seated all the way, but other than that, it's a really nice little saber. That was really, really good buy. Somebody was selling it, and I think it was like a little over $100 for the empty hilt, and you don't really see that for a nice powder coated hilt. So I was looking for a Sidius to get eventually, so got it for a really good price. Got it set up to isn't as fancy as like going out there and getting like the one replica's version, but it works really nice. Really thin line, handles a 7/8 blade really good. I really like it. Turned out really nice, and it's gonna be a fun hilt to play with. So thank you for watching this video. Later.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please press the like button.
And if you like what you've been watching, please hit the subscribe button.
To see our latest video, click on the link to the right.
Thank you again. Later.